to work. Lifted in the air, right center field. Tatis after it. Hauls it in for the out. And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. That one outside. 1-1. Just missed.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Fouled off left side. 1 out, bases empty. Back to the mound. He's got it. Fires to first in time. Next for the Padres, Mlbtheshow. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. Back here in Nationals Park. And here is Rob Refsnyder. That one is absolutely belted. Makes the catch. 1 down. Yandy Diaz now. And ball 1.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Now this is in the air down the line. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Line drive. Varsho makes the grab, and that will end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here's the veteran outfielder, George Springer. Fouled off. He was late. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Breaking ball misses down and away.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
And Sale deals. Got him swinging. Here's the third baseman, Will Wagner. Check swing of the first pitch. Looked down to third. And he held back according to Rusty Valentine. 1 down, base is empty. There's the strike.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2.
1 and 2 to count.
Wagner checks his swing. Appeal to third. No swing. Sale delivers. And it remains 2-2. This one pops straight up near the plate. Sable pulls that one down. 2 down. Up now the Padre leadoff man, Tyler Fitzgerald. Out towards right center field. Tatis sizing this one up and puts the squeeze on that one. And we're back as we go to the last of the third. Now here is Blake Sable inside. And that's ball 1. And he takes a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. Fights it off. He'll see another. Here's a 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That K is his 3rd of the game. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. And there's 2 down. Now the third baseman, Casey Schmidt. In the air, right field. Springer racing after it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Start of the fourth.
Lo mío no pueden dar foul. Ni siquiera. Poderoso esos.
Stepping in for San Diego, Josh Smith. And there's a strike.
Well, right now, this battery is seeing the aggressiveness of the hitters early in the count and often. So, got to be real careful that you don't get too good of a pitch, especially early in the count.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Tatis. And it's caught for the out.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. And he makes the catch. And there are 2 outs. 2 down, bases empty. Next up is the cleanup spot for the Padres. Anthony Santander. Santander measures 6 feet 2 inches, 230 pounds. He joined the team as a free agent. That's down and in. A slider missed.
Ball. 2-1.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
2-2.
And that one lifted in the air center field. Tatis sizes this one up, and that's the 3rd out. Back in Washington, D.C., bottom of the inning. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. And there's a foul ball.
You know, these Nationals, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see. I think they have to.
Fitzgerald throws to first, and they take care of Tatis for the out. At the plate, Jackson Merrill. Left field. Meisner on the move towards foul ground. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Ketel Marte up to the plate. Struck out swinging his first time. Hit on the ground to short. Sends it to first, and he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Back here in Nationals Park, here's the left fielder, Cameron Meisner. Sale back to work. Just missed.
That's the ball.
Missed with a changeup, and that's ball 2. In the air, right field. Tatis after it. And there's 1 down. And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. Swings through that one. 0-1.
It's 0-1.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Ball 1 there. Just missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Ground ball to the right side, and foul ball. Inside, just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Hot shot to third. Throws to first in time. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the center fielder, Dalton Varsho. Trying to bunt his way on. And that's just foul. Right side, hard hit. Slings to first, and the inning is over. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the batter now, Rob Refsnyder. And that one fouled off. And that one fouled off.
Okay, ya digo foul.
In the air out to center. He's got it. 1 up, 1 down. And here's the first baseman, Yandy Diaz. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Line drive, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
That one's upstairs, ball one. Diaz leads off first with one away.
Ya, pero esos son picheos para darle un palo, Dios santo, ¿cómo que fallo eso?
High fly ball out towards left field. That one's deep. That one's back. Out of here. A home run off the foul pole. They must be going crazy in the dugout. It's 2-1. And now up for Washington, Blake Sable. 0-1.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
This one popped up and a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. And no one can get there. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in, and he'll make it safely. That's a double. One out, runner at second. Randall Grichuk now. Rips that one center field. Nabs it, throws to second with the throw in. No chance to get back. It's a double play. All set for the top of the sixth. Here's George Springer to start it off. That's in there, and it's 0-1.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Over to Diaz, and that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the sixth. So digging in now for San Diego, Will Wagner. He's 0 for 1.
No, muchachos, Tati es azaroso.
That one
Porque me da
fouled
pique de
off.
Tati es lo fácil que sea aseado. Y que cuando tú le das bien, él no batea. Todo el mundo, cuando yo logro darle bien, aunque sea foul, da. Él no, él
Swing
busca
and
la
a
forma
ball
de dar
hit
out
out
de una
towards
vez.
left center field. Great effort as he's able to haul it in, and there's 2 away. So the San
Ahora
Diego batting
Caminero se
order
le pegó
turns
un palo,
over.
muchacho.
Tyler Fitzgerald now at the plate. And it's fouled away.
Me ha dado un solo hit, fue un ron, un cambio. Ahí me lo largué y se quedó alto.
Within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at bat.
Swings through that one
No,
for
pero tú eres
strike
abusador.
2.
Oye, qué peloterazo. Julio por Tati.
Swing and a miss.
Oye, me le di un solo hit a Chris y fue porque largué un
Well, we go
cambio
bottom
bajito y
six.
se me quedó
Here's the
alto.
third baseman, Casey Schmidt. That one fouled
Este
hard
bate
the
mío
other way.
está nítido.
Up the middle.
Cuidado si te das
Tosses to
cuenta que
first. One away, bottom of the sixth.
vamos,
So
Tatiana,
the Nats lineup turns
que Jonathan
over.
vea que lo
And the
que
batter
contigo.
will be Fernando Tatis Jr.
Ay, 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 ya di un foul con él. El hombre vino a batear.
And he deals. Swings and
huevo,
misses.
ni la vi.
That is strike
Pero
2.
vamos, que el palo viene seguro.
Down to
Pero
the
ahí-
dirt, swing and a miss.
El palo viene seguro.
Got him.
Nada
2
más
gone
falta
after
quien
the
lo ve.
strikeout. 2 down, base is empty.
Diablo, que-
Jackson Merrill getting ready to hit. Swing and a ball driven out to center. That's back. And out of here. A soaring shot to center. It's 3-1. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side.
Sí, pero no es la carta la
But
serie.
one run across here in the bottom of the
Diablo.
sixth. Into center. Reaching for it and brings it in.
Nada de ahí.
Back
Eso es
in
mentira.
Washington, D.C.
Ni
All
usted
set
se
for
lo
the
cree,
start of
su
the inning.
compañero.
Stepping in for San Diego, Josh Smith.
That's the ball.
And a breaking ball misses outside.
Ah, pero tiene que tener 2000 turnos, sí. Coño, vamos a ponerle que lo que.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
He'll do it himself. That's the first out, the top of the 7th. And now William Contreras. He was late there, strike 1.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there. That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Pitch misses, and now 2-0.
Well, timing is the key to great hitting, and right now that door is still locked. They haven't been able to figure out pitch sequences, and it's impacting them across the board.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
And they'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Drilled out towards left center field. That one is back. Into the bullpen and gone. That'll fire up the dugout. It's 3-2. Now it's going to be Cameron Meisner on the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it.
Dos malditos hits y los dos jonrones.
And we're back. Bottom of the 7th, and here's the DH for Washington, Rob Refsnyder. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Jake Cronenworth. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Well, these Nats, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. That one ripped. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and, man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Diaz now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. So Dave Martinez going with a pinch hitter here. Jonathan Aranda. Nice opportunity for him. Runner at second with nobody out. That one.
Diablo, coño.
Next offering upstairs. Upstairs. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Here's the second baseman, Junior Caminero. Foul ball there. 1 out and a runner at second. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Gets a swing and a miss with the sweeper. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
This one in the dirt. Now they get the runner and a rundown. The tag. Ow! Up with it, fires to first. That completes the strikeout. Back here in Nationals Park.
El que está en el trae son 3 soy yo. Pero en verdad ese le trae son 2.
And we've got ourselves a pitching change. Hunter Gaddis.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Looking to get the tying run on base. And there's a strike in the outside corner.
Este vaina me corta, Jonathan. Dice, tendré que usar ese, está muy R y ya, no me deja completar el mensaje. Diablo, ya viene un palo de Ramones, porque sea de Ramones.
Good job to fight that one off.
Hasta que él no le dé perfecto, Ramones va a estar zarando.
Ball.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high. He was all over that one. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice ball.
Now this one gets away at the plate. In there, he's safe. And now a man into scoring position.
Wow, Dios. Terminaste. Está bien, dame terminar este juego, está en el octavo ya. Ya. Un cero yo pierdo. ¿Eh? ¿A dónde? ¿La mataste? Está bien, yo voy a ver.
With the tying run at second, and we're in the top of the eighth. Shortened the bunt and missed it at 1-1. Way high.
No, that's up.
Diablo.
Bunting, and he pops it up down the line, and it's foul. And the slider just misses.
That's a really good take.
Count is full.
And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. And the batter is George Springer. 0 for 2 in this one. Swing and a miss. And that is strike one. That one missed. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
In the dirt, but kept close. And the runner holds.
Coño, ¿por qué tan lejos, coño?
And that's ball 3.
Se la saque ahí.
Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead. One down. Next for the Padres, Will Wagner. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a foul straight back. In the air out towards right center. Merrill on the move. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. Number 2. Fitzgerald stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Slice down the right side.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball.
Sea azaroso cuando quiera, da 2.500 azarosos hasta que el otro pueda batear.
Catching up.
Way out front for strike 2.
1-2.
The next pitch misses, and the count is even 2-2. Goes down swinging for the. On to the bottom of the 8th, and it. It's the catcher for the Nationals, Blake Sable. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
0-1.
Back up the middle, and it gets through. And that puts the tying run on base.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Looks like a pinch hitter for the Nationals. Brandon Lau. He represents the go-ahead run.
No, hombre, qué diablo hago,
and that's strike
coño.
one. Holding on to a one-run lead here the bottom half of the eighth inning. And there's a ball. And that misses. And it's 2-1.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished.
No, hombre, coño, pero tengo que ser loco.
And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Now 2 away. Pinch hitter coming on. Jason Hayward looking for a 2-out spark with the bases empty. That one drilled left field. And that is that. All set to start the ninth in this one. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Josh Smith. Brent Suter will take over here.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And it looks like trouble. Around first, heading for 2. And he's there with a leadoff double. Runner in scoring position. No outs. William Contreras, the next up for the Padres.
2-0.
In the dirt. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the ninth. Just off the inside edge.
Just missed with a good breaking ball in. Looking for that hitter to chase and perhaps get
lined, and that's a base hit. Headed for the plate. He'll score, and it's an RBI single, and they take a 2-run lead in the ninth. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Anthony Santander. And first offering is fouled off. And that's downstairs and outside.
1-1.
Double play ball to second. There's one.
That's it.
Now to first, and it's a double play. 2 outs, base is empty. So digging in now for San Diego, Cameron Meisner. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. And he drops it down the third baseline. And he's safe at first. Some strange defense there. Stepping in for San Diego, Rhys Hoskins. Just missed. Meisner off of first with 2 away.
That's the ball. That's down.
Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
That's a ball.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
So now 2 on and 2 outs.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
Varsho, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Outside low, 2-1.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
And that's through the swing. And welcome back to the ballpark.
Vamos,
Bottom of the ninth. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1.
Hey, look, we'll see how it factors in. I just can't emphasize how much that insurance run in the top of the ninth means. I mean, just such a big difference mentally when you're chasing 2 runs instead of 1. It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Springer there makes the catch. Now the number 2 hitter, Jackson Merrill. He's already homered in this game. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And another ball. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Meisner makes his way towards it. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. So it's their last chance in this one. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. And first offering is fouled off. They're down to their final strike.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
The shortstop takes the ball. 2-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the 9th.
Diablo, pero picheo que se ven tan fácil, la careta, yo lo fallo.
Hard hit left side.
Huevo.
Runner first with 2
¿A
away.
quién es que esta vaina corta los mensajes? Lo voy a tener que
Nationals
configurar para que lo lea.
doubled in his first AB. Now he steps off. Nothing doing. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
0-1.
Here goes the runner. Hit to the left side, and this is going to do it. And he's going to make it to first.
Ese fue mi refuerzo, Jonathan.
First and second, 2 outs. Jonathan Aranda digging in for the Nationals. Swings and misses. Strike 1.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. 1 strike away. Trying to keep the game alive here in the bottom of the 9th. Ashby checks the runner, and he's back safely.
Well, at least you got the pitcher thinking a little bit. You don't want to run yourself out of the ball game. You get thrown out or picked.
Hablo, pero Dios mío, señor.
And that's the ball game.
Ya lo hizo maldito sin que yo no lo pueden declarar, yo no le estoy dando. ¿Quién de aquí juega Racing? No juega Racing, no. No juega Racing. El huevo, la 11.